Merry meets and blessed be, guys. Welcome back to the Dark. I'm your pal Darkly, and welcome to the Darkly Yours channel. Today, I'm going to do another sort of Darkly special, which usually seems to mean that I'm in some kind of a mood. But let me give the correspondences for today. We've transitioned from Aries in the moon, and we're in Taurus in the moon, excuse me. Aries is past, this month is Taurus, for those of you into astrology. For those of you into colors, the color of the day is blue, and the incense of the day is patchouli, for those of you that concerns. It is also Earth Day, so it's a good time to get out and interact with nature, just to, remember what we're all connected to. I'm going to talk a little bit about black magic today, just as something of a treat. I don't teach people how to use black magic, but I will tell you the basics. The primary difference between white magic and black magic is white magic is drawing in, black magic is projecting out. That's really the fundamental basics of it. You can get into much more complicated territory, but that's essentially the essence of it, in my view. So, yesterday, I guess not yesterday, but 2 days ago, kind of leading into yesterday, I had a falling out with a friend. I thought we were close, and I guess not so much. But c'est la vie. That's life. And so, naturally, being in sort of a bad mood, I was out doing some errands today. I got some rather bad treatment from a cashier at checkout lane, and without going into the details, I was getting fairly perturbed, and I don't think they had any particular reason to dislike me besides maybe, I don't know, whatever they thought of me, the way I looked at the time. So, what do you do with that? I could have launched a complaint, I could have went into a tirade, I could have made a scene, I could have just held a grudge. But this is the time when you want to use black magic not to enact some sort of revenge, but to take care of yourself. It's widely been observed that if you're angry, for example, heavy metal is actually more therapeutic in terms of just lowering your blood pressure, helping you get your feelings out, than the more relaxing things. So you don't necessarily always want to jump right back into white magic to deal with these things. Sometimes you need to expel some of the energy. So what you want in your typical black magic ritual, in order to dispel this sort of thing, to perform a banishment, essentially. Banishments are one of the things that are bread and butter for witches. That's something you should know up front, and it's something that anyone can do. So what you're gonna want to do is you're not gonna want to fight the feeling. You're gonna want to let it flow through you and release it in a non-destructive way that is non-destructive to you, non-destructive to anything else, because that's just going to cause you more problems. You don't want to pen things up. You want to be physical. You want to get physical with yourself. Do some exercise, do little stretches, things like that. Anything that relieves your body. So all of us have different practices. For some people it may be martial arts. For some people it may be running. For some people it may be yoga. For some people it may be a workout of many other kinds. So you want to do something physical. You don't want to fight with the feeling, and you would be best to, after you've basically got your sweat on, got your frustrations out in a physical way, do a little meditation. And you want to invite a cleansing force into yourself. So you want to push out the black magic and draw in some white. And you may say something akin to this. You may say, bless this world and bless myself. Help me take this off my shelf. That's a simple thing. Bless this world and bless myself. Let me take this off my shelf. And when you're done with that meditation, I recommend doing meditation with a black candle. Do what represents your expression of anger, and just let it go. The world can handle it. The energy goes somewhere, and it's probably going to go somewhere good if you can just let it go. So, I hope that wasn't just rambling nonsense, and some of you will take something from that. I know this video is a little longer than my usual spells of the day, but it is 4/22/2023, and I thank you for joining me in the dark, and blessed be. I'll see you next time.